Hello, welcome to Pumpkin the Geeks. Preparing for Halloween special.
Woo!
Right, enough. Right, we're preparing the pumpkin today, so we're going to show you how we're going to prepare a pumpkin, just in case you're interested. This is going to be our pumpkin. Ooh. So I've taken the liberty of drawing a line around the top. I'll just check the marker I picked up had worked. So there it is, pumpkin with marker around the top. We have special equipment for this in the form of these. Ooh. There you go. That's the purple one is Claire's, even though it should have been mine. It's got a witch's hat on it. And I've got the orange pumpkin ones with these dagger type implements, which are oh, sharp!
They're not that sharp.
Not sharp at all.
No.
We picked these up from Tesco actually for £1 each. Little big kids, and they're not sharp at all. I think they're for kids usually.
They're quite blunt, really.
Yeah, if you look for these for your kids to make any pumpkins this year, Tesco's the place to look. Other stores are available, although I haven't been to them, so I couldn't tell you whether they had them or not. Not that I'm plugging Tesco or anything, but that's just where we went. First place I've seen Halloween stuff. So this is our pumpkin numero uno, with these on. Also bought from Tesco.
2 for £3.
£2 for £3. Other stores are available. Keep saying that.
We're not leaving them out.
No, I'm not on commission, so I'm not, unless Tesco want to pay me, then fine. So this is our first pumpkin. So there you go. So we're going to cut the top off this. This is the first action. To follow this line that we've cut. Well, it's not a very straight line, but a roundabout, so I know where I'm going. To cut through this, and I don't think that's going to cut it. So we'll have to start with a proper knife, and then probably use this as a saw. So we're back with you in 1 second. So there we go, you need to pierce it with a knife because these aren't quite pierce ready. But they do saw quite well. So it's roughly following the line that I drew. And you got a pumpkin smell now.
We've gone off a little bit there on a tangent.
I don't know. I don't think I drew it very well, I should just follow in the line of the pumpkin now. It's only a guide. It's only a guide. So let's start and end at the same place basically. And, like so. So start and end at the same place. And then this should just come off. Dead easy.
There we go.
Good night. That's the centre part of the pumpkin. There you go.
Brains.
Brains. So what we're going to do now, we're not going to bore you by showing you, scoop all of this out. We're going to scoop the interior out, separate the seeds, and then we'll be back with you once we've done that. See you in a moment. So there we go, we've hauled that out. We've got rid of all the seeds and all the stringy bits. And then I've hauled the rest of it out. I've still left a bit of thickness in there. I didn't want to go any further than that. You see, I just press it, it moves. Don't want to take any more of that wall away, otherwise it'll just collapse. So, and there's the lid for said pumpkin. There we go, see? So what we're going to do now is we have to draw a face on it, and then we'll do the cutting. So, back with you in a second when we've drawn the face. So there we have the basic pumpkin face put on, quite standard. So now we're going to cut that open. Let's see if this works. Probably not, because it's still the same bit. Just press it enough. Yeah, it goes through. Didn't quite need a sharp knife for that. So we're going to cut this bit out, and then we're back with you when we've cut these bits and this bit out. Okay, so we've cut out some teeth as well. Alternate squares of teeth. Still using this, worked quite well. Quite impressed actually, so definitely pretty good for kids, and that would be a pretty good one for kids to do. What we're going to do is a little bit extra, so I'm going to be using this, so don't let your children use one of these, please. I'm not being responsible for it, don't let your children use a sharp knife, do this for them. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take these bits of skin off the front of the teeth, because obviously your teeth don't look like your skin, and we're going to have the yellow pumpkin showing through. So that's the next thing we're going to do. So that's going to be just by cutting off the skin itself, leaving the teeth there. So we'll be back with you in a minute when we've done that. Okay, so there you go. So we've cut the skin off all these teeth, and there we go. It's just a case of either washing off the marker now or cutting bits off that won't come off, just to tidy up. You could file these down to V shapes quite easily using a knife. Just cut them down, give it a bit more irregular teeth. Quite like that as it is though, quite blocky. I do actually quite like that now I've seen it. So I think that's for our first pumpkin. I think we're going to leave it at that for the cutting and carving. We'll give it a wash and then we'll put the candle on it, so we're back with you in a second again. So there you go, we're just taking a Brillo pad to the front of that and very carefully put the permanent marker on, which I used. You might not want to use permanent marker, you might want to use a different kind of marker. Just a bit of a tip there.
A pencil would do, I think it does say a pencil.
I used a permanent marker. Well, I'm going to actually get it off, so it wasn't that permanent, so this is lied. Good. So anyway, now you've got your hollow interior, the best thing to do is make sure you've got a nice flat base. So when you're scooping it out, and you take the scoop and repeatedly make sure you've got a nice flat base there. And the easiest thing to do is get one of these tea lights, like so, and then put a tea light inside. If you're not going to use a tea light, you're going to use a normal candle because you want it to last longer. Then obviously you're going to have to get a hole in there the size of the candle you're going to use, and perhaps you use a plasticine or something like that around the bottom to get it in, and then melt wax in, get your candle into the melted wax. Obviously don't let your kids do this yourself, or if you're a child, get a responsible adult to do this. And if you find a responsible adult, let me know, because I've never met one yet. So there we go, so tea light goes in. Again, we're using fire now. We've used fire and knives, two of my favourite things. There we go. Actually not light now. So we've got that lit, and the lid will go on.
And it's gone out, is it? No, it's not gone out.
So if you zoom down to the front of that, switch the lights on.
There you go.
And you can see the eerie glow of the jack-o'-lantern. There it is. It's a very basic one. If you look on the internet, you'll see millions of really cool looking lanterns that have been carved out with precision and care. Ones with tongues, ones with lanterns eating lanterns, which is quite a cool one. Have a look yourself. That's the basic way to make a jack-o'-lantern anyway. And this is our jack-o'-lantern for Halloween. This is the Pantheon of the Geeks jack-o'-lantern. Unless we get creative and decide to get some more, in which case I'll show you them as well. But for now, this is our preparations for Halloween. Stay tuned for more preparations for Halloween. And we shall see you soon.
Bye.
Bye from Pantheon of the Geeks.